Hello, Austin.
Hey guys. So I'm finally on summer break now.
Yep.
So actually gonna get some work done on the car.
Okay, good.
So today we're gonna be working on the driver's door, I guess. Got a little bit of work to do. It's covered in door dents. I want to patch up these holes that were the original side mirrors for it. And then on the corner, when we were patching it, it's kind of a little bit of a hack job and it's really kind of wonky down here. So we're going to have to build it up a little bit and square it off a little bit more. And then just kind of clean it up and get it in some primer, maybe fix up the bottom so it's not completely nasty looking.
Okay.
But we're going to work on that.
Okay, thanks.
So the first thing that we want to do is we want to patch up these holes, which like I said are for the side view mirrors. So we basically took a little bit of 20 gauge metal, made a little tiny patch for inside that hole, got a magnet in, and then start to weld.
This one first, load it.
And two, we don't really worry about completely filling it in right now, just want to get it packed in, keep the heat as low as possible, and then that way it doesn't cause the door to get all warped out of shape.
Yeah. And when I'm doing a patch like this, I tend to try to get the heat to hit the door, not the patch. This is a bigger piece of metal to kind of like disperse the heat, I guess. So otherwise you can see a little bit of heat and burns through pretty quickly. So just keep going. I'll let it get cool down a little bit and we'll keep going around and around it until we fill it in, grind it off, and you'll never know it was there.
So we got it all welded in, and now we're just grinding it down. So we just got it all ground out and everything, kind of got it smoothed out a little bit. Next thing is we just have to hit the door with some 80 grit, get it prepped for some filler, and then we're going to start filling it.
Okay.
Just going to give it the whole door a skim coat with plastic filler. It had like a lot of, door dents and little dings. And then by doing this, you kind of cover everything all up.
And you can see where all the really bad places.
And then what do? You have to sandal this?
Yeah.
And that's the messy part.
Yeah, that's the messy part.
Yeah, okay. That looks pretty good.
Scared me.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How much longer do you think?
Well, there was a lot of stuff to sand off on it, just because there was like door dings everywhere. So I probably have another half an hour of sanding with this palm sander just to get it down close to where it needs to be. And then I'm gonna grab the big straight sander, and then that way I can get real nice even strokes on the door. And that way too, if we have any high spots or low spots, we can see them visibly. And if need be, we can throw a second coat of some filler on there and get the door as straight as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the real cool things with this filler that we're using. Is you can kind of see here, the low spots are darker than the high spots when you're sanding it. So obviously, this is a little bit lighter, and then here there's a little bit of a crease that dips down, and it's got a darker line. So if you focus on that while you're sanding, if you can get kind of all one color all the way across the door, then it's you know, you don't have any huge dents or anything like that.
Okay, great. All right. See ya.
Adios. So we've got the door kind of done. As I was going over it, I noticed that we have actually got a really big kind of warp in the middle. So we're probably gonna have to either take off some of this filler that we put on and then do some more metal work and get it all kind of up to snuff, because you can't really tell from here, but it's got a huge warp inside, and if we throw paint onto it like that, it's gonna look like crap.
Okay.
So unfortunately, we've hit a little bit of a snag on it. And it's just it's too much just to keep throwing filler on it to get it squared away.
Okay.
Because then basically you have like an all plastic door, which if you slam it, it'll all fall off or something like that. It's going to be built up too much. So we'll figure out what to do, and we'll get back.
Okay, so you might have to get another door panel, or?
Probably not another door panel, but it'll definitely take some hammer and dolly work and maybe some heat and shrinking of metal or something like that.
Okay, we'll see you on the next video.
All right.
Bye.